Good afternoon, good evening, I say everyone. We're starting a little early. We're here at SidRockSports.net. We are live. Aaron Nelson, Danny Canada. We are at Crater High School. The unfortunately winless Thurston Colts taking on the Crater Comets here. Junior Comets night as well. Just had a bunch of, I don't know the age ranges, but a lot of the softball girls here locally on the field, and fun for them. And they're off now, so we can get going. Crater at 10-4, and Allie Nottingham in the circle for the Comets. Joe Brett is our executive producer. We appreciate all of the support that we have from our sponsors. Appreciate your support as well on YouTube and Facebook, social media, everywhere. And this is a second Monday evening, a.k.a. Tuesday. Danny, how are you?
Oh, man, I'm great. I'm technically, well, not yet, but at the end of this game, I'm technically on vacation. So, and just to say, hey, when you support the broadcast, these are the kiddos you're supporting, right? Because they're going to be playing in a few years here at Crater and North or South or wherever they may move on to. So thanks again for everyone for your support, subscribing, and I went foul. But,
good hit.
Beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Great way to end my work time. Got to go and help the kiddo move from university from one state to another. So I'm flying out tomorrow and have a little road trip. It's going to be fun. Excited about that, but excited to see what the Comets can do here tonight. This should be a good one. Like you said, the winless Colts.
Siren Ferguson got a hold of that one, and it's gone.
Where'd it go?
Wow.
Yeah, right there. Didn't make it to the 3rd Street over there, so it didn't hit any vehicles, but look at that.
Leadoff home run for Siren Ferguson.
I think they want to change the fact that they haven't won a game yet tonight. So anyone tuning in, Thurston, call your friends, your family. Get your kids on the YouTube. They're probably on it anyways. Just tell them to tune in here and cheer for your Colts. I'm a Crater homer, just so you know. So if I feel a little biased, I apologize.
No, that was a Colts homer.
I know. That was a beautiful homer, too. Like you say, way to lead it off, man.
Alicia Montez up now to follow that one up. Lays down the bunt.
The complete opposite of a homer.
And thrown out.
Well, that's always hard to follow, right? The batter right in front of you hits a homer. Now you come up and everyone's expecting, let's do another one. Let's do this. So, I don't know what the streak is for homers in a row, but that would be an interesting streak. I'll look that up maybe during one of the inning breaks here.
Reagan Lytle, junior, up now. That one high, ball one. But for Thurston, he scored 18 runs in a 31-18 loss March 21st against Sheldon. He scored 11 runs in a loss to Churchill 15-11, 9 at Churchill 13-9. They lost most recently Eagle Point on Saturday 17-12. So they can score runs.
You're saying there's a chance.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to get on the other side of it, but they definitely can score runs.
They know where home plate is.
They know where first, second, third, and home plate are.
Man.
Sounds like.
When you're playing like that and you're close and you're scoring, oh, man, you're just itching for that first W. Could be here tonight.
Saying Lytle did go around on that one. She's not happy with that. Felt like she held her swing, and she might have. I just don't have the replay on that, but.
You YouTube at home watching, you can rewind. Comment in the chat section if you'd like.
And that one is going for a walk. Now, Mallory McGuire. one in for strike one. 1-1. And for second strike. That one hit well. Another home run.
Wow.
2-run shot.
Would you look at that?
Woo-hoo.
It is a game on a Tuesday.
Nottingham struggling here in the first, giving up 2 home runs in the first 4 batters. Are we looking at the Colts' first win of the season?
Could be. Definitely looking at some great offense here. They're being able to hit on Nottingham, like you said.
Rosalina Montez up now.
Another Montez?
Mm-hmm.
Another Babka? I was watching Seinfeld just before I came here, so that's that reference. A cinnamon Babka?
Cinnamon babka sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Montez checked her swing, but it was a strike anyway. Outside, ball 1. Popped and out at short, 2 down.
Quick out. Numero 2.
Ella Wright up now. Right now.
Right?
Right. Yeah.
Now.
And, yeah.
Big swing and a
Ella
miss.
Wright right now. One and one. Outside, ball 2. That one off the, well, it looked more like her hands, and it's going to be a foul, 2-2.
Abby Canfield there on first base. That's a hard catch the way it's up and over your shoulders, and especially you're looking right back into the sun. That's a hard one. Sure, probably lost it looking up, trying to find it over the shoulder. Weird hit, too, yeah.
That one goes in the outfield, and it's, couldn't handle it at first. Safe at first. A lot of hits here. We're already up to the 7th batter for the Colts.
That's a great way to start. Sorry, go ahead.
No, just Peyton Tovey. Just
Peyton
saying
Tovey.
who's there.
All right.
But, yeah, definitely a great start. If you're wanting to win or just want to get some confidence and helping your pitcher, whoever's going to be out there.
All the above, man.
So 1-1. 2-1. So that one being slapped to third, and that error there at first, an advance to third. Runners on the corners. And I think it is Addison Nelson now.
Yeah, Nelson, opportunity to add a little bit more. Runner on third. Coach Chris is going to have a little meeting on the mound.
That's already 4 hits and 3 runs. Runners in the corners. It's only the first.
Sure not the way they were expecting this one to start. Nottingham been a great pitcher, though, for the Comets. I'm sure we should be able to work our way out of the game. Rest of the team, the opportunity to get up in a second here. Get some points. Points.
Catches the strike zone.
All about the points.
What about the Benjamins?
Well, points equals Benjamins.
Swing and a miss on that one. 2 strikes. Low ball 1. High ball 2. It's a 13-minute half inning so far. And that does it on that strikeout. The Colts strand 2, but they score 3. We'll be back on TableRockSports.net.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford has a large selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. We make it easy to drive home in the new vehicle of your dreams. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford has a large selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. We make it easy to drive home in the new vehicle of your dreams. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
And it is Wright who's starting pitching for the Colts. Strike 1. That is Gracie Thomas leading off. That one will be a single into center. Allie Nottingham batting second. And a Hammer batting third in the on-deck circle. Looked good, but looks like it was just outside. Ball one. Fell back behind. Way high, ball two. The throw was too high. Thomas safe with the steal at second.
That was pretty easy.
Had the ball been more on target, would have been much closer, and maybe we gotten her out, but she's in with the slide. Two and two. Throwing across. Keep Thomas at second. Just back in time.
Now batting for the Comets, number 13, Amanda Hammer.
Chloe Cochran on deck. Low ball one to Hammer. Thomas reaches third on that wild pitch.
Definitely easier than the steal to second.
Looking for the strike, but no, ball three. Low ball four. Hammer gets the walk.
Gets the walk, but I'm sure she wishes she could have hammered that one.
Hammer wishes to hammer that for sure.
Well, you know, your opponents hit 2 homers in the first inning, their first at bat.
Yeah.
You want to come back and you want to start swinging too, right?
Yeah.
But smart. Took what was given. Gets on base.
Cochran now. Runners on the corners. One out. That one, oh, just outside.
Chloe also, no stranger to the junior varsity field on the other side of the fence here. She's hit some right. So I love what the Comets do too when they come off the base real far, try and go at the catcher to maybe throw.
Hammer steals second.
Yeah, with Thomas right there, I'm sure that's exactly what, you know, try and get them to throw and goad them, but no, just let her take it. Got that open first base. It's nice.
We also have 2 runners in scoring position. So it's a good chance that You can get both of them home on a good hit out. Ball 3. But could it be another walk by right? It is. Pitch is well over. So second walk by right. Addie Thayer now. Bases loaded, 1 out. Things could really break open here for the Comets. Wright struggling with the control and location. Another walk. That could be Comets on the board finally. But the Colts can throw to any base and get a force out. Just a little high ball 1. That's good, 1-1. Oh, and that was good for the Colts. Pop out number 2. Canfield up now with 2 outs. Bases loaded still. Can Wright get out of this? Bases loaded, 1 out jam. Now it's bases loaded, 2 outs. High ball 1. Ties her up and behind 1-1. High ball 2. Oh, and tied her up. That could, where's it behind? Just behind. 2-2. Whew. Still alive, but Comets doing a lot of that in this inning.
I'm not a batting coach or anything, but I think that happens sometimes. You're trying to get under it to try and lift it and get it real high.
Yep.
They're real swinging for homers. I think he's got to come straight across. Don't worry about getting it up. Just get it out there.
3-2 now. Yeah, you're going for a big swing. You're undercutting it and
just pop it off the top of the bat straight up in the air.
Any contact, runners will be running. They'll be sprinting. Is that fair? No, just foul.
Looks like we got the Crater track team coming by, too. Track, cross country, something.
Track for sure. Mid or long distance.
There you go. I think those cross-country kids, they're just running all the time anyways.
Yeah, there'd be cross-country kids in that pack.
They're running around here 24/7. See them run by the house all the time.
Here comes low. It's going to be a walk.
All right, so Comets at least get on the board, although albeit by a full bases loaded walk. Hey, take it when you can take it, right?
It is 3-1 now. Hayden Kenyon now. Third walk and damaging for right. Another high one. Just a lot of that. Right, struggling to keep those down. And that is foul, 1-1. And the dirt, ball 2. And the dirt bouncing. And coming home. Hammer makes it 2.
She saw the little flub and just went for it.
Another wild pitch from right. It's 3-2. Heading to the outfield, and the Comets could take the lead here. It is 3-1. Another walk. First base is open. Wouldn't walk home or run. That one chopped foul, 3-2. This inning, we are 28 minutes into it so far. Haven't even gotten through one yet. At this rate, we're looking at swing and a miss on that one, but she did get contact, so didn't miss it completely. Still full count.
Stops the Comets from being able to run in, though.
So yeah, we're looking at a 3-hour game, 3.5-hour game if we go at this same rate.
Hey. Let's do it.
Tip on that one. Did get a tip. Just.
My flight doesn't leave till 5 tomorrow. I got time.
You got a little bit.
I got time.
Yeah, you got 11.5 hours.
Longest baseball game in history. I think it's like 27 hours. It's a college game.
That one hit well. Foul. Bouncing. Will it? Oh, into the yard, into the front lawn.
The street.
Turned too much on that, got ahead of it. Just hit a little early. Otherwise, that could have been good down the third base line. Got her on the hands again, and that's caught. Strand 2. But we move to the top of the second. 1 hit, 2 runs for the Comets. You're watching TapeRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Welcome back to Crater High School. Gianna Zanotto is up now, batting ninth. For strike. That first inning taking about 29 minutes.
Party on, Wayne.
Let's see how different the second inning is. Low ball one.
The next rest of the game could take 29 minutes. That's what's so crazy about softball, right? I mean, you have no idea. Softball, baseball, whatever. Out after out after out, or, you know, that's how it could be for the next
oh, yeah.
Whatever number
1, 2,
innings.
3 innings for a little bit.
Sure.
Or a couple home runs and then quick outs. Each inning could take like 10 minutes. Yeah.
3 pitch, 3 out innings. We've had that happen before. That's always crazy. Yeah.
2 and 2.
Pitching a out, pitching a first base throw, or there's another glove out, catch, fly, whatever. Just boom, boom, boom.
Still 2 and 2. And a strikeout looking. Second strikeout for Nottingham.
Sorry about that. I was just giving directions to the snack shack to some of the girls here from the junior Comets. They got the Central Point Little League here, showing you them earlier.
Ferguson back up. Starting the game with the leadoff home run.
Looking to do another one there. That leg lift, you know, you just want to power it. Every time I come and do a game with you, Aaron, I think we should fire up a softball team. I think that'd be fun.
Running in and out number 2. That would be fun. Montez grounded out in her first at bat. That one thrown out. 1, 2, 3 inning. There we go.
How about that? Not 28 minutes, but about 2 to 3 minutes, maybe?
About 3 minutes
Pretty
on
quick.
that half inning. We'll be back on TaylorSports.net.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you. Former athletes.
Parents.
Community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes and stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu.
Coming back here, Ostrowski up now. Takes the first pitch of the bottom of the second, first strike. Strike two after that. Ostrowski hits that one, and it drops. Be a single. Only the second hit for the Comets.
Yeah, and they've been seeming to pull it that side a lot today, so I straighten it up a little bit. But hey, great ready to start off the bottom of the second here with a single.
And batting ninth, Logan Floyd. High ball one. Drops in for a strike. A little high, 2-1. High ball three. That one hit to short, but actually gets passed into the outfield. A single for Floyd, and it's first and second, nobody out. Back to Thomas, who also singled in her first at bat. That one hit into center. Hold them up. Thomas better get back to first because they're not running, they're not advancing. Bases loaded.
That was a great throw from center there all the way into home plate. Great catch there by the catcher just to be able to stop the rotation of the Comets players running through that and continuing, keeping Espen over there on third. Of course, yep, bases loaded, but
3 singles in a row, Nottingham up. Drops in for a strike.
Yeah, that was a great throw from outfield.
That one hit well into center and missed on the diving attempt. Nottingham will stay at second, but it clears the bases. It's now 5-3. Oh, and Amanda Hammer's birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Amanda. Too bad you can't get the Grand Slam right now for the birthday present. Looks like we're going to have a little meeting here in the circle.
Just to discuss, or will there be a change? Yeah, nobody out. That Nottingham double was the first extra base hit. We're only in the second inning, and I know it's not a lot of history to compare it against. Home plate ump comes out, give him time. Should be ready to go again. And Hammer walked in her first at bat.
That's a nice birthday present.
She hits that one into the gap. Nottingham will come around. That's going to be a stand-up double RBI for Hammer.
Gotta love the enthusiasm there. She's always riling everyone up. Even when things are tough, she's got the great spirit. The rah-rah.
Cochran now walked in the first inning. Just high, ball one. So nobody out, right, struggling here in the second, and this is actually where the hits were coming in the beginning. In the first inning, it was mostly just not hitting the strike zone. A lot of walks and some wild pitches as she walked in the run, but now they're getting the hits. That one past the shortstop and off the edge of that grass. It's going to be first and third. Nobody out.
Interesting call for Coach to hold up Hammer there at third, especially with just kind of rolling in the grass. The grass really sucks the speed down, so that fielder had to get up and run up to the grass. Where, you know, if it's a turf, you know, roll right to you a little bit easier, and then it's easier for the throw. All right, one step at a time.
Now we're looking for a double play. No, just out at second, but Hammer scores from third. So one down, but it's 7-3. And Canfield up. Swing and a miss on that one, strike one. So one down, one on. Off the hands, and now doubled up at first.
Got him.
Double play, ends the inning, but the Comets do get 5. Move to the top of the third. It's now 7-3 Comets over the Colts.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Lytle up now for the Colts. Walked in her first at bat. It's the first pitch for a strike.
I have to say I did hit the replay on the YouTube before when you were saying, did she go, did she not go?
Right.
It did not look like she went. And I am a Crater homer, so I would have to say maybe. But that's tough to go, man. I was an umpire. I know what it's like in that moment, man. And you're trying to look, and should she get it that one? Yeah.
So 2-1.
She held that one back. It's pretty good.
3-1 now.
And Nottingham's just like, man, this is a hard strike zone on her. Full count there.
It's at the short, mishandled, but gets her in time.
That was a power hit, and great job over there, shortstop. It's Bristol Brackett playing over there. Man, I think he matters so hard. I'm sure that was a hard one to handle. Shake it off, but hey, way to readjust and pick it up and get it over there on time. Good laser, on point, on target. And there you go.
And McGuire takes the first pitch for a ball. She had a 2-run home run in that first inning. One and one. One and two. Missing that one. That was that. Still 1 and 2. Got her looking. 2 down. Now Montez, who popped out in her first at bat. 2 down, nobody on. And for strike one. Be a ball. Did check her swing on that one. Low, ball 2. Pop that one up, upper hands, and the diving catch. Out number 3. We move to the bottom of the third. Watching TayRockSports.net.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford has a large selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. We make it easy to drive home in the new vehicle of your dreams. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford has a large selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. We make it easy to drive home in the new vehicle of your dreams. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Kenyon up now, popped out in her first at bat. The 1-1. That was fouled off. And the dirt 2-1. The dirt 3-1. Miss on that one, full count now.
A bit of an early swing on that one.
That one hit up the middle. Single for Kenyon. Wright has been doing much better, keeping those pitches more in, more low, closer to the strike zone. Even though it's getting hit on there, it's not the really way outside the strike zone as it was those first two innings. Ostrowski singled in her first at bat. Outside, ball one. Inside, strike one. Two and one. 2-2. Three and two. Just back in time. That one. They're saying it's fair. They're collected all the way home. That's an RBI double.
Wow.
Ostrowski's 2 for 2.
Yeah, man, great job finding that corner.
8-3 now. Now Floyd.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, number 5, Logan Floyd.
That one high. Ball one. Outside as well. Ball two. And the dirt, ball three. It's gotta be tough as a pitcher. You just, okay, I'm throwing high, so you adjust. No, I'm throwing too low. Just not being able to get it right where you want it. That's another walk.
Especially when you're playing against a team that's patient, right? They really want you to pitch it to where they want it, and they're not going to go swinging on highs or lows, and so that's, yeah, it gets frustrating. It looks like they just switched between first base and pitcher.
So right is, yeah.
Yeah, she just kind of
Ferguson.
threw their ball, and they just switched. I was like, that was interesting.
So right is done, and now it's Ferguson.
Well, that was a new one.
We'll come back on TapeRockSports.net.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
parents, and community members.
What it takes is attention to detail.
A positive attitude and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
no ref, no game. Play ball.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford has a large selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. We make it easy to drive home in the new vehicle of your dreams. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Runners advanced on that first pitch from Ferguson. That second one in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. Still nobody out. Inside. Ball 3. 3-1. But that one, little mishap by the Colts, and another run. Ostrowski comes home.
Yeah, just a bad throwback to the pitcher. She just kind of didn't catch it. Hit the ground and rolled, and that's been paying attention. Takes advantage. It just pops out of her glove, goes back to grab it. That's all you need. Comets are aggressive.
Oh, they are.
They'll push you. You give them an inch like that, they'll run. Because they come off the bag, and they'll hang out for a few extra seconds, number of feet off that base, and just sort of dare you to throw it. It's fun. I love that.
Way high on that one. Thomas gets the walk.
Great job by the catcher there to grab that one out of the air.
Nottingham had a 3-run RBI double in her last at bat. She's 1 for 2. Inside ball 1. Inside ball 2. Things look so good starting off. Ferguson, the pitcher here, starting off with a home run and 3 runs in that first, but then Crater comes back with 2 runs, and that one just hits Nottingham in the lower back. Be bases loaded. And things could really go from bad to worse, for lack of a better cliche right here, with them up by 6 runs, bases loaded, nobody out.
With birthday girl coming up to bat. Oh, yeah, that did look like it hurt.
High pitch on that one. 1 ball, no strikes.
A grand slam here will put them up by 10. I'm not sure if that they still get an inning or 2, I think, before the Mercy rule kicks in, right?
It's got to get through 5. And the dirt ball 2.
Unless they get up by 15.
Oh, yeah, no, if they,
but they still
if
ways
they
there.
got 9 from here in this half inning, they could end it here.
That's a stretch.
That is definitely a stretch.
Like a Stretch Armstrong stretch or like an Elastigirl stretch? How stretchy are we talking?
Talking like Laffy Taffy.
That kind of stretch?
Yeah.
That's not a stretch. It's like sticky. No, I'm going Elastigirl stretch.
That's for a pitch walk. It's now 10-3. Now Cochran, who's got to walk in a single.
One run, 1 out.
Thayer, 1 for 2, RBI infield single on her last at bat.
They did get 1 run in there, didn't they?
I believe so. They haven't updated on there.
Yeah, they should have that updated. 11-3.
That one hits the third. Lytle throws out at first. So what we got here? But everyone's coming off. So it was. Oh, she's. No. Oh, I don't know. Sure. Okay. Well, it's still showing 10-3 on the scoreboard here. We'll be back in a minute.
hot pizza without breaking the bank? We've got you. At Abby's, get 2 personal pizzas for just $20. Pick your toppings, mix and match, make it yours. 2 for $20 at Abby's. Share something legendary.
Luxurious Karastan flooring. The flooring you need to live beautifully. With the National Karastan Month Style Meets Savings event, get the lowest prices of the year on all luxurious Karastan flooring and save up to $1,000 or more. Plus, ask about special no-interest financing. Elevate your home during National Karastan Month Savings with Style, exclusively at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
Craving hot pizza without breaking the bank? We've got you. At Abby's, get 2 personal pizzas for just $20. Pick your toppings, mix and match, make it yours. 2 for $20 at Abby's. Share something legendary.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
Parents and community members.
what it takes is attention to detail.
A positive attitude and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
No ref, no game. Play ball.
All right, up, takes first pitch for a strike. Fouled back, strike 2. And grounded out right to first. Tovey infield single in her first at bat. That one drops. So a single for Tovey. 2 for 2. Nelson now.
That was a great hit. Just found the perfect spot to land. Had just enough arc on it over Floyd's head. Dropped in front of Ostrowski. Couldn't get up there. That was a great hit. Nice little single.
And Tovey is the last hit that they had before that one. It's been ground out, pop out, strike out, ground out, fly out, and a couple of strikeouts.
I thought you were going to say it's been 1 week since you looked at me. I thought that's what you were going to say.
Nope, sorry.
No. You looked at me earlier today.
True.
Sure. True. When we were setting up our tent.
Mm-hmm. Strike 2 on that miss. And got her looking. 2 down. Now Zanotto. It's a 4 strikeout for Nottingham. Ball 1.
By the way, I did look up that record, the back-to-back home run record.
Mm-hmm.
Back-to-back-to-back-to-back. So 4 home runs in a row. That is the MLB record, Major League Baseball record.
4 home runs in a row.
4 home runs in a row. But let me throw this at you. It's happened more than once. How many times do you think that's happened?
6.
No. More.
Wow.
Almost double more. 11 times, which
Wow.
I thought that was crazy. 4 times in a row back to back. That in itself is pretty amazing that happens, right? But 11 times? Last time it happened was in 2022.
I do remember it being fairly recent. But, yeah, that's 2-2 now. Fouled. Still 2 strikes. That went right up the middle. Holder at third. Big runners on the corners. 2 down.
Yeah, that's what Thayer did. Good job. Just get it right into the pitcher. Hold him up.
Ferguson back up. It's 1 for 2. Flied out in her last at bat, but a home run on her first. 2 on. See if the Colts can climb back. Hit well, but should be caught right there in center. Thayer gets the 3rd out. The Colts strand 2. Move to the bottom of the 4th. Still 10-3.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford has a large selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. We make it easy to drive home in the new vehicle of your dreams. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford has a large selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. We make it easy to drive home in the new vehicle of your dreams. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Two changes. Tiana Kazakov is up now. And in the circle is McGuire.
Show me the money. Show me the money pitches. Colts got to shut the Comets down here. That one coming in high.
2-1. And that hit her. Is it Canfield? No, it's Kenyon now. So Kenyon 1 for 2. Ball 1. A wild pitch. Kazakov advances to second. Just been that theme for the Colts, that pitching.
Yep.
A lot of wild ones.
That seems to be their struggle. Like we were talking at the beginning of the broadcast, they can hit and they can do some offense. It's the defense that's struggling them because everyone else is being able to hit more. And so, struggling with the pitching. Right there again, the easy advancement over to third. That's tough when you've got some parts of your game that are working great and other parts are struggle, and other teams can take advantage of those weaknesses. And it's tough to build the perfect roster in any sport. They say that hockey is the hardest championship to win.
That one fouled off, 3-2.
Just because the season's so long, the sport itself is really tough. And then once you get into the playoffs, there's 7-game series. It's a lot.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the least financially rewarding sports as well.
And she gets home on that wild pitch. Full count now. So it's now 11-3. That one skied high, but fouled back and into the driveway of a house across. Almost the same. Just not as far. Still 3-2.
I'm just sharing the love to the other neighbor.
You get ball. You get a ball.
And then the Crater Comets go and get the balls. Do a little ball hunt. Instead of an egg hunt.
Oh, got her looking at that inside corner.
Great pitch.
Ostrowski now, RBI double in her last at bat, and a single. She's 2 for 2. The Comets need 2 runs to have a 10-run advantage, but it's not happening here. A pop-up, missed that. Lytle trying for that one, but Sun probably not easy to deal with.
Well, up against the fence, too.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, that's just so tight.
But if they get 2 more and shut the Colts out in the top of the 5th, it will end at that point after a mercy rule. But they got to get 2 more. In the dirt, ball 1. One slapped to short off of Lytle's glove, so he'll be safe at first. Really just died off of Lytle's glove.
Yeah. I mean, had she been able to handle that, probably could have got that across the the infield there, made the out, but because it just stumbled down, shortstop couldn't get it, there's no way to play on that.
Floyd slaps that into center. Bobbled. There'll be runners on the corners. Now Thomas, who's 2 for 2, 2 singles and a walk. High ball 1. Floyd at first represents the potential winning run. Thomas tied up and just on the other side of the backstop. 1-1. Floyd gets to second.
Yeah, and really not going to chase that one down. I'd be automatically almost giving the Comets a point.
Thomas smacks that one. Foul. Whew. 2-2. Take someone's head off.
Yeah, that was a heavy swing. Nice line driver. But that's it. That's what you got to do. Those straight acrosses, you know, and if they happen to get up over a fence, great. But those line drivers right down to that middle field, oh, that's the money.
Ooh. 3-2. Thomas hits that one. Is it fair? It was foul, but the tag up. Floyd advances to third to get a run. It's 2 down. And Nottingham now. If Nottingham can get Floyd home from third, Nottingham can pitch for the win in the top of the 5th. Looks like almost the same location. So no, we will go at least to the bottom of the 5th. No mercy rule yet. They do get 2 runs. It's 12-3. We move to the top of the 5th.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you
former athletes,
parents, and community members.
What it takes is attention to detail.
A positive attitude and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
no ref, no game. Play ball.
Montez up now, takes the first pitch for a ball. Second pitch is a strike. Third pitch is a strike. Two and two. That one's going to be foul and could be caught. Yes. The Floyd comes over and gets out number one.
Good job. She's in a perfect position to track it. Didn't have to look back at the sun. Canfield there playing first, so and it's a little bit too far for Ostrowski to get over. No, great job.
Lytle now. Walk and a ground out. Strike two. That one hit well and will drop for a single. And now McGuire, 2-run home run and a strikeout. It's 1 for 2. And for a strike. Strike two after fouling that off. That one hit well in the center, but caught. Out number 2. And the other Montez now, who's popped out twice. Short and out. Number 3. We move to the bottom of the 5th. Can the Comets get one and end this on a mercy? We'll be back.
Hot pizza without breaking the bank? We've got you. At Abby's, get 2 personal pizzas for just $20. Pick your toppings, mix and match, make it yours. 2 for $20 at Abby's. Share something legendary.
Luxurious Karastan flooring. The flooring you need to live beautifully. With the National Karastan Month Style Meets Savings event, get the lowest prices of the year on all luxurious Karastan flooring and save up to $1,000 or more. Plus, ask about special no-interest financing. Elevate your home during National Karastan Month Savings with Style, exclusively at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
Craving hot pizza without breaking the bank? We've got you. At Abby's, get 2 personal pizzas for just $20. Pick your toppings, mix and match, make it yours. 2 for $20 at Abby's. Share something legendary.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford has a large selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. We make it easy to drive home in the new vehicle of your dreams. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Hammer, 2 walks, an RBI double. First pitch fouled off, strike 1. Two and two after that one's fouled off. Still 2 and 2.
Wanting to crush it. I can feel it. Birthday homer. Wonder if she'll get one here. It'd be a walk-off win. Ooh, instead, pelted in the back.
Yeah.
All right.
That's 3 today.
Call that a birthday bump, I guess.
Bristol Brackett now with their first at bat.
Hammer got a runner too. I think it's 28, but I can't see the. Nope. Umpire's in the way. What was it? Yeah, 20 something.
What's that?
Hammer off of first base. You got a runner.
Oh, got it.
And I just can't see the number. 28. It is 28. Okay.
First pitch of the ball. And that gets into left field. It'll be first and second. 13th hit for the Comets. And Thayer, who was hit by a pitch. No, she was not. Excuse me. That was Campfield. Runners advance to second and third. All they need is third base to get home. And this will end a mercy rule. Ball 2. That has ball 3 on there, but I thought that was 2. My bad if that's wrong. I'll put 3 balls, no strikes on the John Scott scoreboard then. And for strike 1. And a walk. It is bases loaded. And it's Canfield who was hit by the pitch in her last at bat. That one popped up. Oh, can't make the catch, but that will score the run, and that should end the game. And it does. That's a walk-off. 13-3 is going to be your final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. And stay with us. We will have a quick post-game show for you. It will be the Know Your Role post-game show. Visit travelmedford.org/Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better and to learn about your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. We'll look ahead what's for both of these teams and just recap it quickly for you before signing you off. That's on the Know Your Role post-game show coming your way next.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes, parents, community members, anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes and stripes, people like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Welcome to the Know Your Role postgame show presented by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. As you see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 13-3 is your final. 13 runs on 14 hits and 1 error. Thurston, 3 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. Started off going like, whoa, Ferguson with that leadoff home run and 3 runs for the Colts. I think this might be their first win, but Wright struggled a lot, finding a location in the strike zone. A lot of walks, walking some runs in, and Crater's offense just took over, got things going. 13-3, 5 runs in that bottom of the second. They improved to 11-4. It's still 0 wins for the Colts out of 19. How do you wrap that one up, Danny?
Well, you know, a little nervous to start the game, to be honest. Yeah, the Colts got right off the bat there, two homers in that first. I was like, wow, all right. But, Nottingham just kind of settled down a little bit. She had great pitching for the rest of the game there. And, of course, they just didn't get any more points on the board after that. I think once, Allie settled down and was able to just ring those pitches in. She was slinging them in there. Nice strikes, just ripping them in. So, good job. Way to bounce back off that first inning. Just kind of let that one play out. Don't worry about it. And then you come back and reset and set a new tone for the rest of the game. So, great win. Colts, hey, we're talking about different things. Maybe they have some things to work on. Pitching in that area, had to go through 3 different pitchers today. None of them really, I guess, better than the other in that sense. So, yeah, definitely that's one of their areas of struggle. But, man, some great hits. And so, yeah, they've definitely got some stuff to work with. Great win. Way to go, Comets.
And the closest loss they've had has been 3 runs against Eagle Point on the 25th. So on Saturday, they lost 7-4. And then they also lost 7-4 at Churchill, and then 6-3 against Century. So other than that, it's been 4 runs or more. They've lost by, giving up 17 runs to Eagle Point in that last one. They will face Crater, though, on Saturday at home, a doubleheader. Crater taking the road, hitting the road. May 2nd. May 2nd is this Saturday. Just kind of nuts.
Sounds weird to say that out loud.
Yep, May the 2nd.
May the 4th on Monday, then. Ooh, Star
Yes,
Wars Day.
Yes.
Nice.
Crater, obviously talking about hitting the road at Thurston. They'll be back home on Cinco de Mayo on Tuesday the 5th before going to Eagle Point next Friday the 8th. So after Thurston doubleheader this Saturday, they will be 3-game set against Eagle Point, rounding out this next week and a half. And that does it for us. We appreciate you. Thank you for watching tonight's broadcast. Visit TableRockSports.net to see when our next live high school sports event is scheduled. Always hit that bell. Get notified every time we go live. Again, the final score on the John Scott scoreboard, 13-3. Crater winning in 5. This has been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. For Danny Canada, I'm Aaron Nilsson. And thank you for watching. Have a wonderful, safe second Monday night as we sign off from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon.